Welcome back to another Joe Fitness at Home workout. Today we're going to do chippers. This chipper is 11 minutes long, and what I mean by a chipper is you have 11 minutes to get through the entire board. You could break up the exercises however you want. You could do the exercises in any order, any rep scheme, however you want to do it, just as long as you try to finish the whole board in 11 minutes or less. On the board, on the very last exercise, you're going to do that one for the rest of that time. So let's take a look at the first board of the exercises here. So push-ups, you know what those are, all the way down. Lift those hands up every time, 50 of those. Butterfly sit-ups, soles of your feet together, reach back, touch the floor, sit up, touch the floor in front of your feet, 50 of those. Burpees, yes, burpees, go all the way down, touch your chest on the ground for those, 20 of those. Reverse lunges, lunging backwards, touching knee on the ground for those. Hip lifts, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, pushing your hips off the ground for those. Do not forget to squeeze your glutes when you're doing those hip lifts, engage those glutes when you're doing those. Heel touches, again, same thing, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, shoulders off the ground, and you're just rocking side to side, touching those heels, trying to keep your core engaged. Again, break those up however you want, so you get 11 minutes to do that. When you're all done with that, you're gonna hold a bridge for the rest of the time. This is a hip bridge, so you're gonna be on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, just like a hip lift. Push your hips off the ground, hold that for the rest of the time, okay? Then you'll have a 1 minute rest. I'll swap the boards out and we'll have a whole set of new exercises, little finisher at the end, and we'll be all done. Ready? Let's do this. All right, like you said, you got 11 minutes to get through this whole board, so keep chipping away at these exercises, break them up however you want. Again, you can do it in any order, any rep scheme, however you want to work through it. I suggest at least do 10 of each exercise just so that you kind of keep some momentum going. Try not to rest too much. If you get too tired on one exercise, go ahead and start working on another while you're resting. So for example, if you get tired of push-ups, turn around and do those butterfly sit-ups or jump up and do those reverse lunges. So while you're resting your arms, you could work on the other part of your body. So get smart about this. This is the thing that I really like about these chippers is you gotta really kind of think about and process getting through the workout efficiently. So you have about 10 minutes and 15 seconds to finish this workout. I'm gonna come back when there's about a minute left, so keep chipping away. You have about a minute left. Let's get to that bottom part of the board. If you're not bridging yet, keep working, you're almost there. I know the burpees on this board really throw a wrench into everything, but keep working, you're almost there. 45 seconds, get as far as you can. Keep working, you got this. 30 seconds, get to those bridges. If you are hanging out in that bridge, go ahead, that knees bend, make sure your glutes are engaged. You should be squeezing your glutes. Put your hands on your butt. That really does help kind of engage those glutes. 15 seconds, keep working. You're almost there. 10 seconds. 5. Nice work. Catch your breath. Grab some water if you want. You have a minute rest. I'm gonna swap the boards out and be back in a second. All right, here is your next board. You're gonna start with an L-sit overhead press. Sitting on your butt with your legs straight out in front of you. Make sure those toes are pointed up towards the ceiling when you're doing that. So back of your knees should be almost touching the ground. Feet are together, okay? And then you're doing an overhead press, holding that dumbbell with 2 hands, pressing that weight over your head. Make sure you extend those elbows all the way every time. Crunches, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. You're gonna hold that dumbbell out in front of you, pulling your shoulders off the ground. Again, you don't have to do a full sit-up with crunches. Then you got those overhead tricep extensions, 100 of those. The one-arm rows where you put that elbow on your knee, pulling straight back for those, 50 on each side. And then when you get there, if you get there, hollow body hold just on your back, arms and legs off the ground, 6 inches. Let's do this. Next board, go for it. Chip away at those exercises. This one's gonna be a challenge. I know a lot of people struggled to get to those hollow body holds when we did this live in the studio, so go ahead, keep chipping away, try to get to those hollow body holds, and I'll come back when there's a minute left. Keep working. You got less than a minute left. Are you to those hollow body holds yet? If you are rocking this workout. Keep doing that for another 50 seconds. If you're not, keep working to get to those hollow body holds. You have 40 seconds to do that. I know this board is challenging. I went through it personally. I struggled to get to those hollow body holds. So if you're feeling tired, it's a ton of shoulder work. So keep working. If you don't finish, that's okay. You can always come back to the workout and challenge yourself in the future. Just remember where you got. So 20 seconds, keep working, try to get those hollow body holds, try to get every single rep you can. Do what you can, 15 seconds. Almost there, 10 seconds, keep working, do not stop early. 7, go all the way to the end, you got this. 3, 2, 1, good job. Catch your breath, grab some water. I'm gonna put a finisher on the board and then we'll be all done with your workout. All right, here is your finisher. You're going to do 2 leg raises. So on your back, hands can be underneath your butt or out to the side. You're gonna do a leg raise. So keep your legs straight, legs up, legs down. That's a leg raise, pretty simple, right? For these, keep your head off the ground. It really does help to keep that, when your head is off the ground, it helps keep that lower back pinned down to the ground. So legs up, legs down, doing a reverse or a leg raise, okay? The reverse crunches, we like to do these the exact same way of a leg raise with the little hip push at the end. So do the leg raise part and then push your hips off the ground, bring your hips back down to the ground, and then lower your legs down. So the reverse crunch is like a leg raise with that little extra hip push at the end. You're gonna do 2 of each. You're gonna do that for 10 rounds. So do 2 leg raises, 2 reverse crunches, 10 rounds, finish your workout, get it all done. When you do a workout, when you're all done, give me a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments how you did. Did you finish the workout? Did you get to that last exercise on both boards? I always like hearing the feedback. So let me know how you did in the comments below. And hey, good job. See you next time.